Hellos, welcome back. Hey Eben, hey Static. Sorry I am the wrong time to entertain you during your dinner. I do apologize. Let me get this situated. Alright, this is all set. Okay. Alright, so I am so annoyed with myself, but we were stuck for like a fucking hour last time. And the answer was very simple. It was a hallway I never went down. So, I guess we know where to start. Good job, us. Oops. Okay. I'm just like... Part of it is definitely that the... Like, this still feels like it's a puzzle. I just don't understand how to... Like, I can't move. Can't stop it. This must be something else. Yeah, I think part of my problem is the camera continuously snaps to behind you whenever you cross a load barrier. I guess let's go to Ocean Kingdom. Why? Why does that do that sometimes? Is it because I ran? Alright, so we've been stuck trying to get into... It's not Neptune's Bounty, is it? It's always Neptune's Bounty. Or am I thinking Bioshock? Neptune's something. Neptune's Palace. Okay, Neptune's Bounty is Bioshock. I don't even have an excuse with this hallway because it's like pretty fucking clear. Last time I went that way. And that way. And never went this way. You know, this way that says restaurant. I did get preoccupied with this hole here. But I didn't go down the restaurant labeled hallway. The hallway labeled restaurant. Hello? Natalie, my daughter. She's here, isn't she? Yes, she's looking for you. She filed a missing persons report with the police. I told her not to. Thought I'd convinced her not to. Listen, can you get her out of here? Get her to leave. Now? Mr. Crow, she got hurt. She was attacked. I see. Brute are friends. Good to know. There's some kind of sea monster inside. Neptune's Palace, birthdays. 1. Have parents place gifts inside the treasure chest. 2. During the meal, give the trident to the child. The sea monsters will turn toward the trident. 4. When they're facing the trident, they'll sing, as long as the trident isn't too far away. 5. If all 4 are singing, the chest will open. Child can now take the gifts out of the chest. Note, the sea monsters often get stuck and don't rotate properly. Just give them a tap and it should set them off. To management, can we get the code for the front door changed, please? It's far too easy to guess. Is it the factory default or something? This is a security concern. Oops. Close. Nice. The menu: hamburgers, french fries, chicken nuggets. Exactly what you'd expect. The soda machine. The cup is empty. Strawberry sunshine, luscious lime, pineapple punch, groovy grape. Pullman's Records, March 30th, 1988. Boss has begun experiments with the pool. He attaches a key to a long chain and slowly lowers it in. He waits 25 seconds and pulls it back out again. It's changed. Too long in some places, too short in others. It's the wrong shape. Oh my god, it's the silver fucking key. Hey, Nightcast! Holy shit. Let's go back to the beginning of the game and kill all of the new things that they've put in our way. So glad this took me an extra fucking hour. Must be when you run past that, it bites you. Thanks, Etho. Mary Grove. I don't get the joke. Oh, there's two of them. Good. Oh, right. See, I forgot her last name. It's a shoebox. To Natalie, happy 17th, Dad. Running shoes. They're my size, too. Woo! I'm so fast. Kinda don't want to run faster, but I wonder if I need to. Ow. Okay, well, let's go save. Yeah, I don't want to run this fast, but I feel like if I don't pick them up, I'm gonna need them for something. I don't want to shoot a crow, but I feel like... Oh, we can finally go in here. This is gonna be a small room, so let's, No, I never played it. Check the price. $5.15. It's cheap for a big plushie. I also wish it didn't snap behind you. Really? When you tried to, when you aimed? Typical. It's a doll in a box. It's a rubber crow doll with a pumpkin head. $10.70. It's a rubber crow doll with fairy wings. $10.65. A little plastic crow with a golden trident. $4.95. The plastic crow with fairy wings. $4.25. These toys are cheap. The handwritten letter. Gifts for Natalie. 1. Haunted Hilltop stuffed toy. 2. Classic Crow Country rubber doll. 3. Fairy Tale Town action figure. Thanks. Let me know the total. I'll pay you back. Oh, it's a mushroom. I'm a little mushroom boy. I use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. You want to improve the capacity of your shotgun? Great. All right. Let's see. Haunted Hilltop stuffed toy. Maybe I should write this down. Classic rubber doll. Fairy Tale Town action figure. $5.50 plus. $10 plus. $4.25. 1975. Whoa, that's a big gun. Magnum. Sick. I don't think there's anything in the Haunted Hilltop that needs the silver key. Crow's office doesn't need the silver key. It needs to be de-electrified. Neptune's Palace still has a question mark in it? Why? Okay, so that door in the staff hallway takes the silver key, I think. Keep shooting those too many times. Oh, hello. Sorry for barging in. I should introduce myself. I'm Mara Forrest. I'm looking for... I like the purple. What is that, dyed? Must be. Doesn't look like a wig. When you finish talking about my hair, I think I might need your help. I'm looking for Edward Crow. Yeah, I bet you are. You must be Tolman. I must be. What was it Marvin said? You were the root excavation guy? Correct. What's a root excavation? No idea. You know, you're not being very helpful. Correct. Park is closed. Duh, I know. So go home. I can't go home. Very good, just get in your little car and drive away. I'm sure that guy you saved would appreciate it. Arthur? You know about him? At least he had the good sense to get injured once and give up. Coleman, what are the monsters? The monsters? Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. No, it's just... Trust me, Mara, you don't want to know. Can I turn on the elevators from in here? The elevators are broken. No, they're not. They're just pretending to be broken. So where's the switch? Let's see if you can work it out on your own. Fine. You don't feel like helping me find the elevator switch? I do not. Right. Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1989. Guests are appearing almost every day now. We can't save them. They're too far gone. But I want to know where they've come from. I found a number marked in blood on the ground. 2106. It's not a code for any of our locks. It's not a code at all. The sound is horribly distorted. Probably because the aerial's been cut in half. It's a big metal tank. A piece of Tuesday, isolated for examination. It's a metal cabinet. Is that a music note? The metal panel. Pro Country Elevator Power Grid. It's an electrical grid with 4 little lights. The lights are all red. It's a keyboard. This thing is pretty cool. I'm jealous. The TV, it's just showing static. There are 4 VHS tapes resting on top. "1350 Plague." A Litany in Time of Plague by Thomas Nash. Rich men trust not in wealth. Gold cannot buy your health. Physic himself must fade. All things to end are made. The plague full swift goes by. I am sick. I must die. "1912 Titanic." How easily man's grandest ambitions are undone. The iceberg was first spotted on the cold, moonless night that was April 14th, 1912. They say it could have been avoided, were it not for man's inclination for hubris, panic, and blunder. A small fire broke out on the port side just ahead of the port fin. One witness on the starboard side reported another fire behind the rudder. Look up as you are passed over by the heavy shadow of a B-29 bomber. But in an instant, it is lighter. It has released 10,000 pounds of cargo. Grid, thank you so much for 87 months. Alright, I'm sure... Well, it's clearly a music puzzle, but... what are we relating to? The last letters to all of them are music notes, but that doesn't seem... But... why... I don't know why that would work. I mean, clearly it didn't, but... They had letters on screen? Oh. I was so busy reading the, I'm sorry, I was so busy reading the narration that I didn't actually see what the screen said. That it's rotating? Well, it's... First one is F. So your order is not correct. Well, the order is right there. See the calendars? This, like, it gives you the order. It's right here. I solved your stupid puzzle. Be honest. You loved it. Hold up. What is it? Don't go down there. You'll regret it. So be it. Alright, I don't want to go down the elevator right this second. Actually, I want to save. Hey, Fernap! I'm assuming this is like the year 2106. Hey, Powers! Oh, we're getting shotgun ammo now. Well, damn. Okay. That was not open before. I noticed there's an elevator behind the large crow. Does it go anywhere? Does anyone use it? It always seems to be powered down. I figured it was broken, but someone said there's a switch in Crow's office that turns it on. Yeah, I get it. I get the crow. I think it's a shipping crate. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh! Hey, kid. Julie, what happened? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Of course, let's get you out of there. Yes, the fairy's got a key in her head encased in resin and we need to pour acid on it. But we knew that before. Thanks for the help. How did you end up in the crate? Some guy grabbed me from behind and threw me in there. Some guy? Who was it? No idea. Didn't see his face. He had real sweaty hands, though. Oh, gross. Yeah, not an especially enjoyable experience, all told. I wonder if it was Marvin. He looked like he'd be kind of sweaty. Marvin who? Oh, nothing. Don't worry. Just thinking out loud. I'm just glad you're safe. Yeah, listen, that's twice you've helped me out now. Let me know if there's any way I can return the favor. Right. Thanks. Will do. Anything I can do for you? Not right now, thanks, though. A piece of paper. Okay. Hold on while I draw a quick diagram. Okay, I think I have it figured out. Bronze key, crank handle, ruby, chain, mask, trident, silver key, data disk, acid bottle, fill, golden key, large battery charge. What an ordeal! Okay, I think... I recognize I got stuck on this game for like an hour, and that was really stupid, but I feel like they give you just a couple too many solutions in notes. I wouldn't mind playing hard mode, but like, stop giving me the answers kind of hard mode. Dumpster. Whatever's in there, it's on fire. It smells bad. It's giving me a headache. It's a computer screen. It's just a bunch of flickering numbers. I can't make sense of it. It's a crane. It's hauling something out of the ground. I want to try to... Actually, no, that's the gold key, so maybe we can't do that quite yet. Maybe this is the silver key? I'm not sure. Go in the basement. Route Wednesday. Yes, it operates the cart. Great. So we're playing Donkey Kong Country now. that was more bullets than I wanted it to be. Okay, so were we doing a time travel kind of thing here? Were we trying to raise our customer count by getting everyone in the same day? The hatch, I can't get into the pipe. It looks like some kind of high-tech lock. What? I was looking at my Steam recap, or I'm sorry, my Twitch recap before I started streaming, and I was in the top 10% of ukulele streamers all year. And Elden Ring. And Final Fantasy VII. That's the one I played, right? Is that not the one that I played? 4, 2, I don't remember. You know which one I played. I was close. In total? Or just Final Fantasy? In total, it was like 500? I don't know. I think it was 500 and something. Hang on. $553 hours streamed, 205 total streams. 202 days streamed. Sorry, 6. My bad. Top 10% Elden Ring, Final Fantasy, and Yooka-Laylee. And then I took so long on the Talos Principle. Top channel emotes. But, so Sitho, you... This says that you like me. But it also says that all of you need to get in line behind Beanie, so... Which is quite frankly remarkable. That is remarkable because Eben is here... Oh, it's randomly sorted? Okay, that makes me feel better because I was looking at this and I was like, Eben is here for Countdown every day. How is Eben not number 1? Okay, well that's fine. If this is the collection of randomly sorted, that's fine. Well, I wasn't too bad on raids sent versus raids received. Not too bad. 75 clips? I should pay attention to those. Oof, that's such a sad number. Oh, we got a chat badge. Or do we only get it if I share it? Okay, well that's that. Thank you. Oops, now everything's fucked up. More gold ore. Why do they have so much of this stuff? The pool table. Looks like the game got interrupted. My first boyfriend taught me how to play pool. He stopped wanting to play after I started winning. Dump his ass, girl. There's a bunch of green metal tubes. Looks like they have gold inside. Oh, I guess I thought all of those were, like, drafting tubes? It's a notice board. I can't remember the code for the break room security gate. I swear it had a 3, a 6, a 2, and another 6? But I can't remember the order. I know I took the code from an old license plate, but it's gone missing. Do I have to go back out to his car? Route access. It's down. There's a red light. The light turned green. I guess that's it. Oh, Jesus. I didn't die. Good job, me. Oh, okay. Good thing this didn't melt. Sorry, the break room... What? A security gate? Isn't this the break room? Oh, this is the security gate. Well, thanks. Well, there go all my magnum bullets. Oh, this is... I see. This is the acid that we're supposed to put the fairy in, I think. Tolman's Records, July 1988. I finally turned off the excavation machines. Boss didn't give me permission, but didn't argue. He's obsessed with the pool and the guests. He hasn't answered his phone in days. There was an accident at the park. Boss had to shut the place down. I don't think he cares at all. Calibration route 06, Friday, loving and giving. What's this? A large tank. Acid is steadily dripping out of the pipe. The smell is almost unbearable. Maybe I could use some of that acid. Not here. I think you can skip the blob monster, yeah. Should lower the... Oh, great. What's his nuts is here. I should lower the sensitivity on the... Yep. Hi, buddy. Harrison, what are you doing? It's not safe down here, you know. Yeah, no, I know. I got chased by some kind of creature, I think. Did it touch you? Did it? No, I got away, just about. I ran in here to get out of the way, you know? Right, good idea. And there's this big gas vent, and I thought, okay, maybe I can be of use. Maybe I can turn this off. Yeah, how's that going? Bad! I don't know how to do it! I tried, but it's too complicated. I don't get it. Hey, it's okay. I'm sure you can do it. I'll help you out, okay? Finally ran into Natalie. Oh, you did? How did that go? Weird. She was acting weird. I think she might be ill. She didn't seem to want to talk to me. Oh? She told me I should just go home. Harrison, sorry, but she's right. You should. You're not going to tell me what's going on, are you? Ideally, no. Mara, I'm concerned for your safety. Don't be. The screen is cracked, but it still seems to work. Right. So I still don't have this computer disk. Connected to a massive gas pipe. Thick, smelly fumes are flowing out of it. Lever doesn't want to move. Toxic gas pressure must be at exactly 50 for successful manual override. Okay, so we need the computer disk again. Okay, so... You know what? I still think I'm missing a piece of information to deal with that, so let's not really bother with it yet. The machine. Ugh, this is gross. What kind of machine is this anyway? Maybe I could turn it on and see what it does. Do I have to, like, reach down for the fairy? With one of the grabbers? There was something between the clamps. Oh, Jesus, that scared me. So, Mara, what do you make of them? What do I make of what? The roots. Big green tubes? Those are the roots? Why are they called that? It's just what Crow named them. What are they made of? The outer shell is mostly copper. However, the inner core is 24-karat gold. Purest there is. As you well know, Trumbull, you piteous old leech. Shut it, Tolman, you traitorous old cretin. And all the machinery. The big circular saw is for, we call it root excavation. Although harvesting might be a more accurate term. The roots are cut into shorter segments which are lifted up to the surface. All this just to extract the gold? A rectamundo. She wasn't talking to you, Trumbull, you heinous old parasite. Bite me, Tolman, you pompous old jackass! Mara, you really should get out of here. Can't leave now, I'm so close. Close to what, exactly? Do you even know? Listen, I know you wanna... Don't bother with a pep talk, she doesn't care. Quiet down, Trumbull, you greasy old half-wit. You don't need to use old every time. Don't talk to me like that, Tolman, you cantankerous old sea sponge. Mara, you should leave. Mr. Trumbull, what are you doing down here? Hey, kiddo, what's shaking? I'm still looking for Edward Crow. Ain't we all, ain't we all? Why are you looking for him? Oh, well, how should I put this? I just, need a little help with something. He's on the run from the Brazilian authorities. He came back here to hide. Shut your trap, Tolman, you self-righteous old busybody. Why don't you make me, Trumbull, you bloated old gas bag? So what happened in Brazil? Crow and I were running a little operation, see? It was somewhat duplicitous in nature, I guess you could say. We were selling the gold, right? The gold from the roots? Oh ho, you've been reading up on me, have ya? Why go all the way to Brazil to sell the gold? It's like, too much of a good thing, you know what I mean? No? Ah, well, you see, the gold we scooped out of the roots, right? It's too pure, and there's too much of it. But why is that a problem? Crow didn't want anyone connecting the gold back to his land. He didn't want the U.S. government looking into where it was coming from. Oh, oops, I read that wrong. I was telling the story, Tolman, you uppity old bastard. Well, you were doing a shit job of it, Trumbull, you worthless old junkie. So, at least before you got in trouble, you must have been making a lot of money? You and Crow? You could say that. Then why come back here at all? Why not just go live on a desert island or something? They went and seized my assets, didn't they? All of it. It's all frozen unless I show my face in court, answer all their lovely questions. Oh, but let me guess, Crow kept his name off the paperwork, so he gets to keep a share of the money. Is that why you really came back? To make sure Crow gets dragged down with you? Ah, she really sussed you out. Only took her 2 minutes. Quit your cackling, Tolman, you arrogant old snob. I'll laugh at you all I like, Trumbull, you dopey old clown. Run along now. Okay. Monday's child is fair of face, Tuesday's child is full of grace, Wednesday's child is full of woe, Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving, Saturday's child works hard for his living. And the child that's born on the Sabbath day is bonny and blithe and good and gay. You're welcome. Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, Ed, did you get my rock shipment? Why don't you answer the phone? What's going on over there? Calibration route number 1, Sunday, preserved for posterity. It's not really a Jesus limerick, it's just it's a thing grandmas like to tell you what you're going to be like based on your day of birth. I think it's a generator. It looks ancient. Actually, I have no idea how to turn it off. It looks fragile though. Maybe I can just destroy it. Can I take the crank? Okay, so that was probably powering Crow's door. Alright, actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a drink break and refill my water bottle. I will be right back. Hold on, friendos. Not necessarily. It was on a lot of... It still is. It's on a lot of, like, novelty calendars. Ah, fucker. I stopped, too. I was like, what's that noise? Alright, I can't hold any more antidote right now. It's a wooden model. The top layer looks like it's supposed to be grass. The bottom layer looks more like soil or rocks. Oh, now things are labeled? No, I mean, it labeled acid tank, it labeled gas pipe, it labeled electrocution machine. That's not... It's just circling shit in this map. I don't remember. It doesn't have, like, toilet labeled. You still need to pull things out of the toilet. Okay, where do we need to go? Maybe let's look back in Neptune's dealie there. Since there's still a question mark and I'm not sure why. Bet it's the soda machine. But why? Oh. I see. Which one do we think is first? Red, strawberry, orange, or red, orange, green, purple. Unless it's backwards. Mr. Crow keeps extra treasure maps in the wooden bureau in his lounge. The code is 8891. Yay! Thanks. Map of secrets. Hell yeah. I would never complain. That's so many hours. I think I streamed, well, I streamed for, we just checked. I streamed for 550 hours. Or 500 and something hours. I didn't mean like, goddamn you, Crunk, how dare you. Alright, we need to go to... We need to go across the way to the theater. I know we still have the little mushroom guy in the mansion, but he upgrades a flamethrower and I don't have the flamethrower yet, so. What? Okay, now we know what the holes in the walls do. Great. Oh, but we can't get in here because it's the gold key, isn't it? Fuck. Well, this was a waste. Okay, the dungeon we can't access because we need... the disc. The theater, I don't know what to do because I can't get her head off. Unless I can shoot it off with the magnum. Okay. I don't have any bullets anyway. Let's check. Ooh. I wish that was how it worked. Crow moved the electric battery to the southeast underground level. Okay, so that's the electric battery charger, but we haven't found the battery. We shot the generator. We still don't have the flamethrower. We haven't encountered the Seven Seas mermaids yet. Alright, so I think we're looking for the data disk at this point. Yes. We did. But I don't know what it did. The code I just got, the 8891, was for the safe in Crow's Lounge, which gave me a map that was titled Secret Map. Oh, why? There we go. Okay. Alright, so there's a secret in the train room. I knew there was a secret in the train room. I know there's a secret in a crypt, but it's Ophelia. The Ophelia door, and I can't open it yet. Let's go to Haunted Hilltop. The electrical box is just for enemies. Enemy damage, not... Doesn't do anything else. I'm also not clear if these are showing me where stuff is. Well, there's no... I mean, there's a secret in the Haunted Manor, but we know what it is. This is the door I can't get into. I think we have to get into the center, but... Well, I don't know what could be a secret here. Yeah, I just shot the owl bell and the bell. See, the vents don't seem to be secrets. That's kind of interesting. I don't remember how to turn the power on in the... in the arcade. There's a key? In the arcade? I guess let's go look. Ah. Nice. Okay. There's a clearer diagram. Hang on. I don't like how the shoes squeak. Bugs me. Boo! Bet it's winnable. Give me an achievement. Okay, mermaid quiz. What is the approximate population of Earth? Oh, I guess I don't know what year it is. How many planets are in our solar system? Hey! Okay, so I think I need to get 1 on the mermaid. It's the tallest building. Oops. Shit! Caused the extinction of the dinosaurs. It was the highest grossing film of all time. What year was this? 1991? Star Wars? What kind of food should you eat the most of each day? Great. 1. Dolphin Dash. Jump to pop the balloons. Oh, okay. Two. Four. Shoot the fish, not the skulls. Okay. Did I do it? Oh, something in the coin slot. Thank God! Oh, I want to play the machine. Okay. Well, I want to go back to the train room first. Because I think the train puzzle is just going to be identifying the train segments. Why is it raining in here? That seems wrong. Aren't we inside? It was an explosive. Great. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was. Arabella and Bernadette. So Arabella is red, Bernadette is yellow, Delilah is blue. And the last one is green. Oh, of this one, sorry. This one is yellow, blue. Is that orange or is that red? I guess that's red. It's a flamethrower! Yes, thank you. Let's save again. Alright, I want to go upgrade my flamethrower. Which is in the Haunted Mansion. I'm a little mushroom boy. Don't understand. Did somebody do this? I don't see anything that I can interact with here. Okay. Alright, so the one on the left is the mermaid. The mermaid has no legs, 2 arms, 1 head, 2 eyes. Is this the werewolf? Wolf. 4 legs, 0 arms, 1 head, 2 eyes. Cyclops. 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, 1 eye. Serpent. None legs, none arms, 1 head, 2 eyes. So... who counts as prisoner 1? Maybe the first year. Cyclops. 700 BC. Wolf. $1810. Mermaid. $837. Okay. Or is this just totals? No, because it's 6. Oh, do I have to do it? I have to do them in succession. Okay. Great. I'm gonna get rid of this. Everyone else stumbles on this. How? This one was very straightforward. I mean, I had one question, and then I looked at it. Yeah. That is very satisfying. Nice. Well, I mean, I did, that was my initial thought, but then I realized I couldn't input that answer, and I went, okay, I guess it's something different. I'm just, you know what, sometimes I'm not bad. Sometimes I'm a big moron, but sometimes I'm not bad. Alright. Ophelia, right? 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, 2 eyes? Question mark? Hey. The lid looks heavy. Maybe I shouldn't. There's a body. It's a beautiful woman. She can't possibly be real. Look closer. An incredibly realistic wax figurine. Wax figure. I should leave it alone. There's a drawer built into the coffin. Ophelia Pike, Atlanta Westview Hospital. Nurse ID number... Zero 629 681. First Aid Handbook, 1987. There's some good information in here. I should be able to put it to good use. Thanks. Improved medkit. Okay. What's in the haunted hilltop? I'm not sure. I can't really tell. I guess the crypt was. I don't remember what was the secret in the Witchwood. The Haunted Manor is. I think the gift shop is. But, like, that's here. Which makes me think it's something to do with the bell, but... Hey, J-Rod, real good. How about yourself? I love Twitch for that reason, honestly. I love watching people play things that I am interested in, just not in play. 135? By virtue of what? But he hoots 5 times. That's how we opened the mansion. Oh, no, you're good. Well, maybe it'll become clear to us. It might not be something that occurs yet. It kind of seems like this could move. I thought maybe it had something to do with the flamethrower, but everything's raining now, which is probably on purpose, honestly. Alright, let's look in the toilet. I don't think the flamethrower is the solution to that problem, but I will be annoyed with myself if I don't check. Ooh, maybe it's acid. Because it does want us to use an item on it, so it's probably the acid, honestly. Can't do anything in the theater yet. Well, I can get into this room. Okay, there it is. Was it 8 both times? Okay. Brass scale. The dial measures in ounces, but the needle won't stay still. There's a metal octopus sitting on the tray. Down here, there's a keypad. Don't know the answer to that yet. Oh, little mushroom boy. You want to improve your Magnum revolver. Gold-plated Magnum! Nice. Nice! It's a box of Magnum ammo. That's it? Shit. Shouldn't have wasted all my Magnum ammo. Three? That's not a box. Oh, and that's not the other puzzle in the storeroom. Okay. Interesting. I mean, my knees aren't great, but I don't get the reference. Oh, it's still that puzzle. Right, sorry. Not paying attention. I don't think this is giving me the answer. Okay. I think we have to go downstairs again. No. You're bullshit. Ooh, turned it off. Alright. So either we get to use it twice, or it's not the answer to the toilet. Nice. I think the bones are melting. It's Magnum ammo. Great. Plumber. Me. I hope that means I softlocked myself. I hope that means I can never... Was there a 0? I don't think there was a 0 on the octopus keypad. I don't know what that would be. I'm sorry. That splashed on me. And it's all over the key, and I'm gonna pick it up with my hands. Mm-mm. Alright. I don't want to go to Crow's office yet? Oh, there's also the vents. Which are not on our secret board, and they didn't respond to grenades. Hello? You know, I never had a plan for all the gold. In fact, it quickly became a problem. I couldn't sell it, basically, not without arousing a lot of unwanted attention. We had too much of it, too quickly. And the shape, those cylinders. Well, it's not the normal process, is it? But then I had an idea. What if it was the normal process? Or what if we pretended it was? So Marvin and I devised a plan. We just needed a site. A disused gold mine. Marv found one in South America. In Brazil. And you know what? It worked. For a while, at least. Can't see a way to open it. It's a pizza box. I wonder what's in there? Maybe some ammo? Nope, it's pizza. Touché, pizza box. I'm not hungry enough to do it. It's a hat. I wonder if sea captains really wear these hats, or have I been lied to by cartoons? The control panel. It must be how you operate the boat ride. I don't see the point in moving the boat if I'm not on it. But I can't reach the control panel while I'm sitting in the boat. I think I might need some help with this one. Well, I can't get in there until I turn off the gas, so... Alright, what other data disk? I think it's just Crow's office. Let's go to Crow's office. I think it's just Crow's office and, the basement. Or maybe let's not go to Crow's office yet. Maybe let's go to the basement. Total gas pressure must be exactly at 50. Okay. Ugh. Hate math. Nope, stop. Yay, I'm so smart. Good job, me. Hey, you did it! Yep. You're pretty smart, huh? I sure am! And so modest. We should leave. Good idea. Are you gonna come with me? Not yet, sorry. Okay, I still haven't gotten the battery yet. I'm assuming it's in Crow's office. I'm assuming we're gonna get into Crow's office and that's gonna lead us into the central whatever that this is. I'm so upset about the boxes of ammo on the ground that are definitely not real. I need to get through that boat ride in the Ocean Kingdom area. The Seven Seas? Yeah, I could use your help to operate the controls. Have you opened the door into the control room? Yeah, it's open. Nice work. I'll head to the control room and you can go to the boat boarding area. See you there! They're real. It's a wheel! I can turn it left or right. But it's a nice feeling, having the horizon stretching out in front of you. Oh, it's fake. It doesn't open. I'm feeling a very tangible sense of betrayal. Ready to get in the boat? I'd strongly recommend you sit in the middle. You know, for balance. Wow. What? I was gonna sit in the middle, actually. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I think so. Can't guarantee you this will be safe. Should I start the ride? Start the ride, Julie. Well, I can't aim. The white whale is blocking the boat. If I remember it right, he's supposed to move out of the way. But I think it's done manually from the control panel. I wonder why Julie didn't press the button. Oh god. Yep, knew better. The mermaid. Should I check inside? Open her up. Hot. Is that a battery? Wait, no, it's a case of shotgun shells. Okay. There's a battery. Bummer. Rude. Feel bad about doing that, but I had to try, you know. Okay. Oh god, why is she gone? It's a blood stain. And these are Julie's glasses. What happened to her? Hot. Okay, so the vents are just bad guys. Great. Okay. I feel like we should be able to get the octopus now. Yeah, like to keep them guessing. Absolutely. Love how much bass that sound effect has. It's crazy. Are they sleeping? Whoops. I don't know that this could be a different... It did. You're right. That was 1825. Thank you. If it works. Hey! Good memory. Okay, I guess let's go to... Excuse me? What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that? Why is everybody just sleeping? This isn't to Crow's office. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, right? I don't know if it's just outside or what. No boy. Oh, I guess I should have charged the battery while I was down there. Oh well. Few little bit of drugs. Little drugs. Hello? You're still alive. I know it's dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open. But I know you brought a gun. Have you been killing them? The guests? They're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently, even more so. As I continued the root excavation, the guests became even less... well, some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It goes without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They are irreversible. What do you mean you'll just take one? Fuck you! The certificate. Emory University. In recognition of the completion of the prescribed course of study, Edward L. Crow has been admitted to the degree of biochemistry. Hey Ed, we didn't pass the inspection. They figured out that the ore is homemade. The Brazilian authorities want to know where the gold is really coming from. This is getting too dangerous. I'm coming back to Georgia. See you soon. Control room, no unauthorized entry. Control room elevator switch number code. My first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. My second is in Guest, but not Puddle or Spindle. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. My fourth is notable only by its absence. Okay. First is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. So that could be G. Or E. Right? And would that be 5 or 7? E. Oh, G-I-N, you're right. Why is it the N? Why does it gotta be the N? I don't even know what the elevator switch number code looks like when it's... Okay. Sure. Ah. Okay, so there's more information to that anyway. Emerged at around 50% root excavation. It varies from specimen to specimen, but they largely retain a human-like appearance. Most distressing, they're capable of a limited non-verbal form of vocalization. Emerged at around 55% root excavation. Despite their small stature, I've concluded that they're not infants. On the contrary, they may be a senior variant of the guests. Their advanced age causing a weaker genetic makeup which has diminished their anatomy upon emergence. Oops. I don't want to read this until I know what I'm looking for. She's quite beautiful. Made entirely of gold. Jacqueline Crow. Beloved wife and mother. She comes out. It's a photograph. There's something strange about the frame. Yep. Oh, we're growing a root? Diary of Edward Crow, age 10 and a half. Saturday. I'm excited! Tomorrow, Father and I are going camping up in Condor Country over the river. Father says it's just a nickname, as there are no condors in Georgia. I'm looking forward to the trip nonetheless. I love being outdoors at night. Sunday. Father and I found something strange while camping. A green, shiny thing sticking out of the ground. It's wriggling back and forth like a little bug. Father says it's not a bug, as it is made of metal. Monday, we found a second wriggling metal thing a couple 100 feet south of the first one. Father wanted to know what it's made of. He cut off the tip with his camping knife. Inside is a different metal. It looked like gold. Tuesday, 2 more shiny things, 4 in total. Father says there may be more. Wednesday, Father bought Condor Country, as well as a couple acres on either side. He said we could rename it if we wish. It's squirming back and forth. Is it alive? Hi, Natalie. How are you feeling? Not great. Yeah, me neither. Is it your mother? Yes. She died some time ago. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful statue. Solid gold. Yeah, it must be very expensive. Your dad really spared no expense, I guess. Did you find him yet? Mr. Crow? No, not yet. I'm still looking for your father, but I have a pretty good idea where he is. I just need to take the central elevator. Mara, what are you going to do when you find him? I need to talk with him. Are you going to kill him? What? No, of course not. Don't think I don't see that gun in your hand. I see it in your face, too. You've already made up your mind. Natalie, I know he's done bad things. Very bad things. Perhaps he is beyond forgiveness. But please don't kill him. Bring him to me, okay? Let me speak to him. One way or another, tonight might be my last chance. Please, Mara. Okay. Why don't you come with me? No. I don't want to know what's down there. I'll wait here. Wow. It's gonna be inconvenient. Every few moments something flashes up onto the screen. I wish it wouldn't. Video feed from the security camera. Wait, that's my car! Looks like Arthur's still inside. Arthur, can you hear me? Mara, is that you? I can't see you. Where are you? I'm in a control room. A control room? Is it cool? Yeah, it's really cool. I'm jealous. You got to go on a real adventure. Arthur, how are you feeling? Not great. Just stay there, okay? Mara, are you coming back? Are we going to leave? Sure, yeah, I'll be back soon. Okay, good. Is that the puzzle that I should have figured out with the... That can't be it. There's a video feed from the security camera. There's nothing there. Oh, God! Whew, that scared me. Okay, I'm not clear what we're going for. I see the dice on the floor. Are we adding them all up, maybe? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21? That can't be right. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, my fourth is notable only by its absence, must be 0. But I don't know where this code goes. I don't want to write it down, I'm going to take a picture. Unless we're talking about the numbers on here. I think we might be talking about the numbers. Sorry, I should have read them. Okay, we read guest. We read goblin. Spindle emerged at around 60% root excavation. Much of their muscle and fat is missing, but their bones have become elongated. However, the bone mass is spread more thinly, and consequently the bones are brittle. Additionally, without sufficient flesh as cushioning, their joints are weak. Lumber emerged at about 60% root excavation at the same time as the spindles. Here, the opposite phenomenon can be observed, as the lumbers are stiff and stout with excessive muscle and fat. Perhaps this could explain why the spindles have insufficient flesh? Grinner emerged at around 70% root excavation. The form is bipedal, but other similarities to a human body are quickly disappearing. In terms of anatomy, each specimen is vastly different from the next. Puddle emerged at around 80% root excavation. I pray this is my final entry, for I cannot imagine how anything beyond this point would be capable of emergence. The puddle experience widespread cell necrosis. They are, quite literally, melting. Alright. So, Grinner is 5592, and Goblin is 1739. So that 9. My second is in Guest, but not Puddle or Spindle. Guest is 3762. Not in Puddle. Or Spindle. So 2. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. Wait, I think I wrote down Puddle wrong. Third is in Lumber and Goblin. Okay, so 1. Not in puddle. Okay, and my 4th is notable only by its absence. That must be 0. Or 8, actually. That is the number! So did they make this too hard? And... because there isn't an 8 in any of these numbers. And 9218 is the number that's in the secret room right here. So did they just, like... did they just think I'm too stupid to figure that out? Am I sure about the first one? First number is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. So Grinner is 5592, and Goblin is 1739. So it's not 1, it's not 7. No, I'm not sure about that first one. Yeah, I'm sure about it. It's 5592 and 1739. The only number they share is 9. Okay. So we need to go charge the battery. Oops, wrong way. I don't particularly care if it's faster to get up one direction versus the other. Okay, I know that that gas is real. Oh, fuck, that was the... oh no, that was the shotgun. Okay. Who's shooting at me? He's making his way out of the park. I don't blame him. It would be nice to just walk away. Really interesting that there's no more enemies right now. Oof! Well, at least I'm getting better at shooting. Wonder if I needed to run to be able to get those. Medkit. Oh. Oh god, it's Harrison. He's dead. He must have been attacked by those... Wait, no, he was shot. Great! Harrison, I'm so sorry. Harrison James. ID number 05061. 05061. Date of birth, January 12, 1965. Firearms expert. But he really wanted to help. Oops. He was put on the Edward Crow missing persons case. I tried to stop him from coming to Crow Country, but he really wanted to help. Oh, did this, like... Did our picture just come off? Oh yeah, the stickers came off. I wonder when that happened. Maybe let's... see if we can go through here. Oh good, it is open. So then from the central, we have to go to the right. Wait, what? Yeah. Nope. With our back to the route, or with our back to the center, go to the right to get to the break room. Cap. Oh, I was on the wrong where the fuck am I? Why did I think the break room had a save? Interesting. Well, just kidding, I suck. Oh, Wednesday has the save. Son of a bitch. I had a I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. There was a... Well, it's fine. Inevitably, when we die, we can come out a little closer. It's a bag, just a grubby old sports bag. It seems familiar somehow. There's something in there. Is it your grubby old sports bag? The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of sparks tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flame should go out. Okay, so that's one. This one's two. That's three. Does it matter if it's the... Really? Or maybe I don't understand this. Meh. Oops. Okay. I don't know what I did, but okay. Sure. Sounds great. Thank you. Tolman, I can't let you... Listen, Harrison is dead. Harrison James, the police I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. You shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures... He was shot. With a gun. Oh boy. Shit. Do you know who did it? Oh, I think he's probably got a good idea. Marvin, you... Look, kid, this is nothing personal, okay? Put down the gun, Trumbull. And then what, huh? Go home? Forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds would be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all this shit! I know, I am too. But Mara is not, so leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting real chatty with that pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I keep telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too late. What was that? No idea. Bullshit. If this is some sort of trick, I ain't... Yep. Well, problem solved. Where am I? Julie, what the fuck? Julie? Hey. What's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. Tolman, would you give me a hand? Julie, I thought you'd been... I mean, I came out of the boat ride and you were gone, and there was blood. Something grabbed me, dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there are several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them. Smell them. And what, they tried to kill you? No, mostly they just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you call it. Sounds about right. What do you mean? They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. Mara, you haven't introduced me? Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crowe. Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family. Elaine Marshall's family. I see. What are you two doing down here? Someone's been killed. Shot. A police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing. With shot bodies? Okay. Good, okay, thanks. Mara, something else. Natalie Crowe is waiting in Edward Crowe's office. Would you go see how she's doing? Crowe's daughter? Sure, of course. I'd love a chance to talk with her, actually. You're not... One last thing. Arthur Mole. He's out in the staff parking area in my white Fiesta. Would you check on him too? I've left him alone way too long. Of course, we can do that too. Thank you. Mara, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do what I came here to do. We'll be waiting for by your car, okay? Okay? Thanks. Come along, Mr. Tolman. We got lots to do. Held in place by 2 chains. 2 chains? It's a pool of water. It looks so clean. Is this a spring? God, that feels better. Didn't realize how filthy I was. It's a ladder. It goes down. The Souls-likes have ruined me because all I want to do is press the button that slides down the ladder. How are we gonna get him out of here? Somebody's written something here, but I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. Photos taped up on the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tolman, the engineer Crow put in charge of the root excavation. The next one's a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guests. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally, Harrison James. He was the police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. It's a shower. There's a lever. Oh. Well, that's some extremely washable dye. It's a set of vials, 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for. I'll leave them alone. The Bunsen burner. I remember using these at school. The fire is crackling softly. Ah. An intercom. Should I talk into it? Mr. Crow? I'm here. I'm in your lab. Hello, Elaine. Open the door. I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter. Why? Please. Nothing. An elevator, a relatively simple way to get up to the surface. Doesn't work anymore because someone's driven a fire axe through the control panel. The bed. This must be where Crow's been sleeping. The sheets are stained with blood. It's a hazmat suit. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. I guess he's not wearing it anymore. It's a microwave. What's that? It's a med kit. Oh boy. It's a sealed envelope for Natalie. I won't open it. Left in their place all the other items I collected. The police ID card I took from Harrison James. The bronze key given to me by a fairy. The crank handle I found in a safe. The ruby gemstone that was hidden in a painting of a demon. The chain I took from the neck of a mechanical swan. The mask I excavated from a block of resin. The trident I took out of a witch's cauldron. The silver key that was hidden in Neptune's palace. The data disc I got from the change machine in an arcade. The acid bottle I took from a cell in a dungeon. The golden key I found trapped inside a fairy's head. The battery I pulled from the stomach of a robotic mermaid. Good times. Sorry, I'm gonna save one more time. Mr. Crow, I have the vials. Open the door. Stand back. Elaine Marshall. Edward Crow. How long has it been? 2 years? We've never met before. No, I mean since you became infected. 2 years. 2 years since I shut the park. I'm glad you came back. Why would you give a shit? I'd offer you a drink, but, what are you now, 18? Not quite. And yet, you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. Gives me hope. Hope? Tell me, how are you feeling? Bad. Tired. They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. Of course. I must say, I'm relieved they let you out of hospital long enough to... They didn't. I escaped. I see. You really are determined. And all this because you want to kill me, I assume? No. I came because I want to tell you something. Face to face. I need you to know. Go on. Mr. Crow, I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything. Nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize. You have it too? The same infection? Of course. Anyone who has been exposed to the guests will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in a holding cell, up on the ground level, so we could monitor him more easily. The holding cell? That's where I was attacked. Yes. Bringing the guests up to the surface proved to be a mistake. But you look worse than I do. I'm simply further along. My continued exposure to the guests has accelerated the process. Continued exposure. Your bloody escapade today, it may prove to have a similar effect on you. Oh god. It looks bad. What's it like when it gets that bad? I shall not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay for your medical fees? Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyer is trying to take you to court over it. Yes, this was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there could be no cure found at the hospital. Wait, but there is a cure. I made one. You? How? I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Those vials from your lab? Yes. You have the cure on your person at this very moment. 5 vials. Enough to cure 5 people. 5? Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. Oof. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. You understand where we are right now? You call it the pool? Correct. And protruding from its depths, the 7 roots. What's left of them, after years of you cutting them up, harvesting them for gold. Exactly right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway, and the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here. Why do they look so... Why are they so messed up? Because I have spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of that gateway. I don't understand. The pool still works, technically, but thanks to me, it's severely malfunctioning. You see, the roots are a kind of calibration antenna, necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests? What's on the other side of the pool? You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But that first guest who emerged from the pool all that time ago, he was the least mutated. No. Yes, Elaine, he could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was, and why he had come. I wrote it down, word for word, on a little piece of paper. And then, I went back to harvesting the roots. No subsequent guests were capable of speech. You may now understand why I am choosing not to take the cure. My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought. You're going through the pool? Hold out your hand. What? Take it. Now that it is in your hands, I am going through the pool. You'll be mutated. It'll kill you. A fitting end. Perhaps, if I am lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing to ask you, Elaine. If for any reason I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me. But if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future. Okay. Okay. Doing this in the round is bad. Or 2106, uninhabitable ruin. We come to 1988. Last chance. Warn. Stop. Change. Great. Elaine. It's... Shut up. I don't want to know. Elaine. You promise. Gil. Yeah, okay. It's over. There's only one thing left to do. I did promise his daughter I'd bring him back, but I don't know how he can get up that ladder, so...
Sipping cocktails.
Just sipping them. I'm sorry, I wouldn't sip that. Staring into the flames. Feel something. The curious mixture of hope and dread. Oh, this is the save. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Nice. Well, I liked this a lot, to the point that when it comes out on limited run, I'm going to buy a physical copy for the Switch. I really, really liked the visual style. I just thought it looked so good, and it looked so classic without being miserable to play like a lot of old games. Sorry. I am a classic collection enthusiast, but man, some classic games are a little rough to play. I thought this was really great. I think the only gameplay criticism I have is that it was kind of the puzzles were too easy. They just gave us the answer to everything. They didn't make us fight for anything. The one that I felt was really offensive was the one where we had the riddle on the wall and the slide machine, and then in the next room it literally wrote the fucking code on the wall. I'm like, guys, come on, man. Like, make me try. Are you gonna give me rank S? No, you're not. Are you gonna give me a rank? D. Okay. Unlock the crowbar? Pardon? Cronade launcher. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. Okay. Got it. So there are crows you can shoot. Noted. So maybe the crowbar lets you open boxes and things without spending ammo. I feel like I could make it through on hard mode now, honestly. Like, I'm not saying we didn't use all our ammo, but I feel like that would be doable. And I think I'd want to play it over again. I would love to get S rank for once in my life. I do like how every time you went, it didn't just randomly put enemies back into the rooms that you'd already been in, but once you accomplished a certain amount of gold, then it started putting more enemies back into places that you'd already cleaned. I do have all the codes written down, yeah. It might not be coherent. My scribbling might not be coherent upon the second reading, but I do have everything written down. Yeah, so this rocked. I don't have any idea what we're gonna do next. I'm really upset that Mudbourne isn't actually out yet, because I want to play that. That looks really fun. Alright, well, I guess I'm overtime, so I'm gonna go. Also, Grid's home, so I'm gonna go and harass him. But thank you so much for hanging out with me and for playing Crow Country. This was really good. Forbidden West. No. I didn't vibe with that one as much as I wanted to. I do have to try it again, but probably not on stream. But anyway, have a good night, friendos. I'll see you tomorrow.